Here's a closer up side view of the comparisons between the Kawai ES-110, the Casio Privia PX-5S, and the Roland A-88. I almost got it through the whole thing. As you can see, the Roland is only slightly less tall, slightly shorter than the Casio, just by a hair, as far as where the keys actually sit. The tops of the keys, they rise up to this length, and a little higher for the Casio, and then much higher on the Kawai. But the overall height, not the tops of the keys, but the top of the board, the tallest point would be the modulation wheel. That's, you know, a bit up there. It towers above the Roland, and then it's actually quite close. This shape of the top of the Kawai here gives it that inch, well, not even a full inch over the Casio. And so this is something to consider when using a 2 or 3 or 4 tiered keyboard stand, when you're stacking the keyboards on top of each other. So if the whole idea for the tiers of the keyboards is to get them as close as possible, and with taller keyboards like the Casio or the Kawai, it may not be possible to get it as close as you'd like. So the Roland would be best for that, but not by much. The thing is, of course, probably the most important dimension of a keyboard is not the height, but its length. And with this extra portion here for the modulation bit, that makes it considerably longer than the other two. I think the Kawai is slightly shorter by maybe 1/4 or 1/2 inch.